Yes. You know. What we got? Snow gimmick, man. And we were King Crooked, man. Let's see here. East to west side. When it's all said and done, my nigga, they gon' say I should've been that one, my nigga. But I still get it done, my nigga. Bust shots, but it's lyrical, nigga, cause I'm a lyrical nigga. Let's get it on. The Henny, that Remy, that good and plenty, that brown, be setting that mood. Now I'm ready for some pimp shit that makes you walk with a limp shit. Never hiding from no one, call me nigga, I'm listed. Typing Mike Nash, red light, they gon' fill out. I take you back to rockin' felines up in the villa. The projects, man, that's all I ever knew. Surrounded by bricks and selling bricks for revenue. But they never knew it, why would you? See, I don't storytell, but I can still hit them hoods and they know me well. I still do this cause y'all niggas corny. And the funny thing is that I'm pushing 40. Watch what you say, Jack. My peoples don't play those games. Homie, I'm from way back. You must be insane in your brain. I push some shits way back. Cause my peoples don't play those games. Homie, I'm from way back. You must be insane in your brain.
Me and this music go way back. Not as far as the 8-track, but as far as recording on A-Dats. Pull up to the studio in my mama's Cadillac, the seats laid back, green on my mind like an Oakland A's hat. This is the mid-90s in Long Beach, Snoop in the BMW, Warren G on the motorcycle, Nate in the Suburban. My vehicle's my own feet, mobbing down Atlantic Avenue, I was on them cold streets. Just a kid with a dream before the pistols and beams, the nickels and fiends. We focused on lyrical schemes, writing songs with difficult themes. But nowadays niggas so typical, y'all just some ridiculous memes. It's all good though, rest to the east, I can't resting in peace. Y'all hood know, I come through smelling like Jameson whiskey. Y'all haters can miss me, I'm well paid, famous and tipsy.
Watch what you say, Jack. My peoples don't play those games. Homie, I'm from way back. You must be insane in your brain. I push some shits way back. Cause my peoples don't play those games. Homie, I'm from way back. You must be insane in your brain. I've been at it, still got it, ain't got proof shit. I'm infused with smoothness, I make you lose quick. I'm from that northeast side, we try and move shit. I got a crooked eye, we in Cali, keeping that fuse lit. Love is love from east to west, north to south, no torches out, lay that beast to rest. I've been around, I ain't just saying I'm from way back. I got hit, stuck in a bing, I had to lay back. It opened my mind quick, but yo, I came back with a shine. Hundreds of rhymes, ready for payback. Should I say back pay? Hit them with that chat play. Caught up real quick and still living off that back pay. Broski, so go that way. Mastermind in the back way. I'm old school, living life in a PH fat way. Born again, look at them haters all mortified. But have no worries, I might stop at 45. Watch what you say, Jack. My peoples don't play those games. Homie, I'm from way back. You must be insane in your brain. I push some shits way back. Cause my peoples don't play those games. Homie, I'm from way back. You must be insane in your brain.
Man, I be having some crazy dreams. I be seeing private islands and private jets and runways in my backyard, Bugattis and Lamborghinis and Ferraris in my driveway, boat trips. I'm trying to get that. Know what I'm saying?
So the story goes, I've seen it all before. While I think I shot the trip out to the mall. You never want to stall, you either fly, you fall, or you hit head first into the wall. So you want to be the man, gotta be that one who's got the plan. Don't know how to do it, gotta figure it out. I never ever stress and I always smile. So who'd ever knew that your boy would break through? I'm no longer living broke, no longer sleeping on the floor. I got a bad wife and my home is nice, and the hydro keeps me high. I wanna live tight, wanna shine bright, and it's stopping till my money's right. You see, back in the day, we lived hungry, but because of my music, they want me. We killed the pain by running the game, and everybody out there is gonna know my name. I was an outcast in elementary, but I grew up into a G. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3, 4. You either want less or you want more. Don't be running around, crack pipe in the mouth, and the DJ will get more. Everybody knows that saying that goes, you live long or you die slow. There's people out there always selling their soul on their quest for money and gold. You better live today like you're gone tomorrow, ain't no telling what the future holds. These things that I see in my dreams, cars and big diamond rings. I don't need it all, I don't want it all, I just want something for me. Charter flights to that paradise, that skyline over that Paris night. Balenciaga shoes and a couple of private eyes too. Bombay suits and Gucci clothes, pulling up in a black on black Lambo. Growing up though, I was broke, yo, with my black card you can't max, bro. It's a very vivid dream, one that's very real it seems. Don't wanna wake up, but I need to wake up, making my reality. Verse 1 done, verse 2 just begun. I'm a man that never runs. Wanna try and rob me, I don't need a gun. Motherfucker, I got my hands, and true friends have my back, and they had gas. So if you want a trip, you better step back. A couple of million, I'm trying to get that. My own legacy, I'm trying to build that. In a helicopter, I'm trying to get one. In a private jet, I'm trying to own one. These things I see in my dreams, give me that will to drive to succeed. I got no room in my life for no greed, but I got plenty of room for good weed. It all feels real enough to touch. That's why I'm out here working so much. A large balcony overlooking my backyard, a silver Bugatti with speakers that hit hard. I got real estate on my island, and I'm vacation over here because I can. So be Ibiza, then Australia, the Maldives, then Bermuda. I'm traveling the world, just be my girl. Is it a dream? Sometimes I can never tell. I just wanna make sure that we live well. These are the things that I see in my sleep. These are the things that I see in my dream. I'm believing the dark and 100 for y'all. I have the money to count and plenty balls to pop.
I have the money to count and plenty balls to pop.
Gonna sell the coast till we find the right spot.
We're gonna sell the coast till we find the right spot.
These things that I see in my dreams, cars and big diamond rings. I don't need it all, I don't want it all, I just want something for me. Charter flights to that paradise, that skyline over that Paris night. Balenciaga shoes and a couple of private eyes too. Bombay suits and Gucci clothes, pulling up in a black on black Lambo. Growing up though, I was broke, yo, with my black card you can't max, bro. It's a very vivid dream, one that's very real it seems. Don't wanna wake up, but I need to wake up, making my reality. These things that I see in my dreams, cars and big diamond rings. I don't need it all, I don't want it all, I just want something for me. Charter flights to that paradise, that skyline over that Paris night. Balenciaga shoes and a couple of private eyes too. Bombay suits and Gucci clothes, pulling up in a black on black Lambo. Growing up though, I was broke, yo, but my black card you can't max, bro. It's a very vivid dream, one that's very real it seems. Don't wanna wake up, but I need to wake up, making my reality.
You know, people talk about their blessings all day, but the question is your blessings is felt? Big difference. It's a long time coming. I learned from the past, never quit, because opportunity come real fast. Those who believe in me in the beginning, man, we still got a chance. Those who jealous, yo, just get off your ass. Lost attraction mean that you move with action, like new tires on the street. Now you got a smooth transaction with no dissatisfaction. So the talent that you lacking, so now you wanna blame it on the fine that you backing. What happened? Just get out there and make something happen. Those who need inspiration, inspire yourself. Those who wanna be a part of your life, they will help. Always go back designing yourself. Every blessing is felt. 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 You don't have to be famous in your hometown. All you gotta do is perform in front of a crowd. That's what I did. That's how I met different people and met new friends, you dig? I heard it all before. They said my voice don't sound right, like I'm a singer. That's not good advice. Or they might say that you need to rap off whoever beat that don't know nothing about music. So how the hell you teach? Man, y'all sound crazy to me. I pay my bills on time. Responsibility, yeah, is always on time. One thing you can say, I never asked y'all for a dime. That's why I always see the sunshine. When I was broke, I never gave up. In my future, ain't nothing but a come up, a come up. Every blessing is felt. 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 Every blessing is felt.
I be sitting in this predicament, thinking that I could get out of it, but I'm stuck in the thick of it. Growth stunted, I'm limited, struggling just to lift a bit. How am I supposed to escape, yo, when I can barely live? I'm feeling trapped, cause nothing free, man, it's cash. Money fastly in my grasp, soon as I reach and I grab. I need to manage what's more important, bills of food for my family. Damage a man when you can't handle it, lacking. Another day, another bill in the mail. Another feeling I fail, cause I can't deal or prevail. Full of this venom, I'm ready to level this hell, and I'm dwelling in him and the devil. I let him and friending him that I can never get out of my brethren and father in heaven. Can you show me a brighter path? Fighting for life, the jabs of heighten my might and breath. Right to ignite and blast, rifle and hyper dash for your trifling ass. With a pint of this gas for the fire inside of this man. Somebody help me, I need to be free. I don't see how to make it with these chains on my feet. I'm a man, but an animal is being unleashed. The fire inside is thriving, homie, trying to release. I just wanna provide a better life for my seed. Give them everything that was never handed to me. Now I'm caught and forgotten, another loss, and it seems that I'm all alone in this cold world, yo, when it's what was me. The years are passing, the fears imagine they really happen. I'm feeling absent, it steal my passion and leave me flattened. I need some cash and immediate action. I'm feebly asking for measly rations, they leaving me trapped in. See, I've had it with half and half, now I'm savage, battling back. Cavalry can't combat calamities, clashes attack. The aftermath of my breath is rapidly racking the stats of average cats randomly getting cracked in the cap. I'm ready to snap, enemies better be strapped. Definitely need to get me in the head with a gap to wave me from this path. The vapors escaping at last, but ain't no haven that lay in the grave, degrade and remaining trapped. Somebody help me, I need to be free. I don't see how to make it with these chains on my feet. I'm a man, but an animal is being unleashed. The fire inside is thriving, homie, trying to release. I just wanna provide a better life for my seed. Give them everything that was never handed to me. Now I'm caught and forgotten, another loss, and it seems that I'm all alone in this cold world, yo, when it's what was me. What was me, but I won't just fall to defeat. Manitoba molded me bleed, colder from holding the grief. Poet soul and closing disease and growing close to deletion. Going toe to toe with my foes, got me overdosed on depletion. I need a break and some better days to set it straight. My head is raging, mess of hate, I will never escape. I wanna elevate, but I'm locked in the sellotape. My heart away from this hell that I face, for heaven's sake. I need medicine for the menace and memories, remembering referendums, amendments to the steps that I'm stressing. Whether I make it or not, I remain aimed at the top. Incarcerate my fate, but you'll never take my latent spot. Somebody help me, I need to be free. I don't see how to make it with these chains on my feet. I'm a man, but an animal is being unleashed. The fire inside is thriving, homie, trying to release. I just wanna provide a better life for my seed. Give them everything that was never handed to me. Now I'm caught and forgotten, another loss, and it seems that I'm all alone in this cold world, yo, when it's what was me.
So savor your savior, appreciate what the God gave ya. I'm not your pops, but the spots I drop raise ya. Before all that radio bullshit enslaved ya. Like kids taking candy from a stranger. That mainstream path you're on, it spells danger. Kick it old school like a Motorola pager. Underground, but my gym step, guess I'm major. Cut like a razor, drop like an anchor. You against me, Twilight, first rancor. Bring forth the white flag, it's a winnable. You're pitiful, keep your casualties at a minimal. I literally leave your whole squad critical. So don't be cynical, just accept it for a finish. You, I'm elemental, I'm essential, a mineral. And anybody that opposes gets ridiculed. La da 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 da. La da da da. La la la. It's just bars and bullshit. La da 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 da. La da da da. La la la. Yeah. It's just bars and bullshit. It's time to make your peace. You'll be deceased, ain't no playing dead. I cross the T's and dot the I's, count from A to Z. So hang your head, accept defeat, and you'll be sprayed with lead. But take the easy route of dying as you lay in bed. We're breaking bread, no alliance, no escape. Just a lot of sad faces sitting crying at your weight. Now I'm lying, that's a fake. Ain't nobody gon' miss you. Your death's not an issue, why your moms won't kiss you. You're cleaning up my load the only time she used tissues. So yeah, your funeral is just a chore for her to sit through. I diss you, no response from your bitch crew. The only cut they drop is razors to the wrist, shoot. That's why rappers hanging up the mic promptly. I decimate a motherfucker trying to knock me. He act cocky, beat him till he's sloppy. Talking like Rocky, hit his girl with the salami. La da 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 da. La da da da. La la la. It's just bars and bullshit. La da 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 da. Yeah. Bars and bullshit. I rhyme gifted, my mind's twisted like dreadlocks. I fire off bars, only setting up headshots. I said stop, you ain't listen at your dead pops. Cause so your girl call me Fred, make the bed rock. A big poppy, but ain't playing for the Red Sox. Bitches grabbing at my tool, keep the shed locked. Cause some twats ain't clean, bumpy as Fred Fox. She got a yeast infection, call it a bread box. I make your head knock, shaking like it's Parkinson's. A marksman on the mic, killing rappers, hide the carcasses. I'm like a pharmacist, give you what you need to keep the profits. So keep your profits, be it Jesus, Moses, or Muhammad. Be honest, y'all prefer to not get said. Y'all keep imaginary friends like it's drop dead Fred. You wanna cop that lead and bring a bomb on a plane, kill an abortion doctor, blame it on Barack Hussein. Y'all are lame. La da 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 da. La da da da. La la la. It's just bars and bullshit. La da 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 da. La da da da. La la la. It's just bars and bullshit. Dun dun dun. Ba ba ba. Dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Motherfucker, move back.
Make your blood stop flowing.
Motherfucker, move back.
Make your blood stop flowing. Bad habitat. I can see it inside your face. You're in the wrong place.
I'm like,
know you're out of the frame.
So pay attention and make an educated death wish. Jumping in the deep end, in over your head and it's senseless. Evidently you ain't checked the sentiment. Life is just a head trip, you ain't on the guest list. Get this? Hit 'em like a 10-pin strike. All I wanna know is who's next in line. You ain't ready, we steadily wrecking rhymes. So recognize that exit sign saying right or wrong. I'ma find the flaw on the side you're on. Make 'em move back like a riot squad or a firebomb. Hit the track like I'm about to leave a tire mark. My entire life is rhyming bars, redefining our sayonara. Even though I heard him say goodbyes are hard, we just wanna earn our stripes like a tiger shark. We're just trying to walk a line between the light and dark. So you ought to follow my advice until you find your part and move back.
Make your blood stop flowing.
motherfucker, move back.
Make your blood stop flowing.
Bring it on.
I can see it inside your face. You're in the wrong place.
I'm like, know you're out of the frame.
I'm chopping them up, doing it better than ever, severing heads. It really don't matter cause I'm gonna be the one coming up next. So peep this, I'm a man without a weakness. Going against me is like a minnow to a Loch Ness. And when I go loco, I'm battling everybody inside. I told you other rappers, y'all ain't got my inside. I got a mean mouthpiece. If you want it, we fightin', I'm gonna strike like a titan. When I'm out here writing, as I ride the lightning until I get shell shocked and release warfare like my name was Barack. I'm having flashbacks like a vet on the block screaming, motherfuck the cops when the violence don't stop. I'll leave you bleeding like PMS and I ain't even stressing, beating on my chest like a gorilla, killing every session. So you better start running before I get to snapping like tectonic plates crashing, motherfucker, move back. Make your blood stop flowing. Motherfucker, move back. Make your blood stop flowing. Bring it on. I can see it inside your face. You're in the wrong place. I'm like, blow you out of the frame. I'm like, motherfucker, move back. Make your blood stop flowing. Motherfucker, move back. Make your blood stop flowing. Bring it on. I can see it inside your face. You're in the wrong place. I'm like, blow you out of the frame. I'm like, got red hot written all over, see you notably. Should go and get your rosary. Ain't a joke, but I bet if y'all spoke to me, you'd go around telling everybody I'm a nobody. Good, cause I don't want them knowing nobody will bury bodies openly. Now homie, try provoking me, you're poking the bear, showing no emotion. I'm totally there, but no one's home when I'm going locomotive on peeps. Yeah, disembodied, your soul slaughter, you're out of control. Carnage, I'm causing it, go flooding the block with the bomb squad, cause I'ma explode. Nagasaki on the beat, kamikaze with the flow. Same constant, a tsunami, homie, knocking at your door. Prophecy if I've seen before, you probably should know. A shot at me is honestly the most idiotic approach, and really all I get smoked. Going nowhere fast instead, you push me over the edge. Don't push me over the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. Don't push me over the edge. You push me over the edge.
Yo, you went too far in this instance, so your boy gonna resort with his instinct and get rid of these fakes trying to hinder my move, so I sidestep them and prove my sight better. They go behind my back, defying, but I'm vibing, I got my eye on that. Crush a fake and turn fate into a sudden danger. When I rush them, then there's nothing left for the Undertaker. What did I do except end up successful? Why you jealous, vengeful? I'm counting stacks, rolling big crumbs to the venue. Your girl looking, but she's only a 6. Cocky stagger, so you know it's a bitch. Over the edge, you try to budge me, but I thrust back. Feel the wrath, we ain't buddies. Imposters, I'm slaying these fakers, trying to stop my goals, so I'm taking them out with the flowing like the undertow.
Going nowhere fast instead, you push me over the edge. Don't push me over the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. Don't push me over the edge. You push me over the edge.
This is Blood Sport. Hey yo, my shoulder's dark, slower, sharper than obsidian blades. The human torch spit fires at your city ablaze. You getting played, phased out in the grittiest way. You just a lame, couldn't be me on my shittiest day. If you the fag type, get your ass smashed like a glass pipe on the mic. Couldn't be me in my past life or current. I smash mics concurrent, you whack, and that's the verdict. I'm a lyrical wordsmith, killer, scribble than a crayon when I'm writing a cursive. See, these rappers are trash, always spitting dumb with their verses, talking that non-stop pop. How them bitches be twerking, I'm lurking in the dark, splitting hearts open like a surgeon. Your soul is for certain, claim to be worshiping the virgin, but really backed by these demons that are scheming in our churches. We got resist cops, claim
game and your purpose is worth it, pulling out a cock clock. Welcome to the state of emergence,
This is blood sport, a game to kill to be sworn. Families torn, score with thoughts of suicide and war. This is blood sport, all they do is shoot to kill. Fire with will without ever feeling remorse and guilt. This is blood sport, now it's worse than before. Murder and more, another chance to extort the poor. This is blood sport, we all living a lie. Riddled with pride, willing to let your children dwindle and die. The pigeon a mission with missiles sharp as a thistle. At your mouth like a bristle, knew you really stuff like a pistol. Subliminal attack in the government backing agencies. Muhammad Ali with the jab and stabbing citizens fatally. Rhyming oppressive, don't need to mention no questions. No answers to the method, let the blood spill when I'm treading. You on the block, no warning shots, the body's down. Crooked cops will come around just to increase the body count. No love is found, just angry towns with siren sounds. Fighting for justice, but the organizers are silent now. Is it purely for sport? Extort the poor to be adored. A giant gang that must kill to be sworn. Families torn, holding thoughts of suicide and war. Worse than before, how they keep murdering more. These old trends, they must stand. The rules banned to send men to kill friends merely for dividends. This is blood sport, a game to kill to be sworn. Families torn, score with thoughts of suicide and war. This is blood sport, all they do is shoot to kill. Fire with will without ever feeling remorse and guilt. This is blood sport, now it's worse than before. Murder and more, another chance to extort the poor. This is blood sport, we all living a lie. Riddled with pride, willing to let your children dwindle and die.
MC Immortal's about to be in a rap battle.
No fucking way, man. Where you at?
Here, come on. Follow me right now. Here, I'll take you to him.
Alright, man.
Over here, got you over there.
Oh shit. Hey, yo, Will. What's up, Jay? Fucking get him.
Focus your peoples on actions that I'm performing. And school rapping was important. Told dumbasses in the morning. How am I doing these exclusive groups of losers who don't see lucid or aware that they're like fruit within my palms and I'm just using. Losing my status as crowds around resume the view of me queuing. When I'm asleep, I'm badly wound them, then remove them. I'm reducing the numbers of what's the viewers were assuming had at least a decent amount of rappers I'm disapproving. I'm abusing and instituting you fuckers who use excuses on why you're not on your A game. Save it before I'm muting. Never missing a shot, cause you can say that I'm sharp. Shit won't roll. You look a little pill on shit. You're not recouping collapse. You're not moving. It's sad. They saw you do it. Goes to show up and gives me nothing returns but patches unit. And you thought my evil doing wouldn't do it. Reasons when I say I'm ill and never tell me to prove it.
I'm top dog. Homie, I'm way iller than you. As far as I know, it could be better. Still I shine your whole crew. I'm too raw, too on, too ill to fuck with you. Hate as much as you want. I'ma proceed to do what I do. I'm top dog. Homie, I'm way iller than you. As far as I know, it could be better. Still I shine your whole crew. I'm too raw, too on, too ill to fuck with you. Hate as much as you want. I'ma proceed to do what I do.
I was steaming with the syllables in my sentences, leaving them feeling to see me defeating another being, heating up the crowd, watching every opponent start retreat or running to recover, but healing wasn't offered to treat it. Mistreat him if I beat him so senselessly, they're not seeing blurry vision before them. Their reputation has stopped breathing. I'm top rate, what did y'all think would happen if someone tried me? Saying you want a battle translates to I feel suicidal. We'll go ahead and try it, cause your breed's already dying in battle. Hospital off the dome, your ghost riding on autopilot. Getting your fake as fuck, my blood pressure is building up. A ticking bomb is what I am, and your time is just about up. Prepare for the worst, your little league career is in a hearse. I'm an underground MC rising from underneath the dirt. Inner circles much will for anyone to try and kill from inner circles very young.
It's too ill. I'm top dog. Homie, I'm way iller than you. As far as I know, it could be better. Still I shine your whole crew. I'm too raw, too on, too ill to fuck with you. Hate as much as you want. I'ma proceed to do what I do. I'm top dog. Homie, I'm way iller than you. As far as I know, it could be better. Still I shine your whole crew. I'm too raw, too on, too ill to fuck with you. Hate as much as you want. I'ma proceed to do what I do. I'm top dog.
Yeah. Alright, fuck y'all. I got a bounce look. I'm gonna see y'all next week. I'm being held back for the attention. I catch y'all.
From the TOL to the LBC, let me tell you. Jumped in the game as a youngin', running. Flipped a couple low, put food in my stomach. And come from a home with no food to eat. See, mama had a job, but me, I love the streets. My pop so dope, so I so dope. Started off with weed, then graduated to coke. I was getting it, selling them both. Performing 22nd, someone sang my boat. I was going through cold, fighting several charges. My lawyer cost stacks, yeah racks, I was nauseous. Funny thing about it, it all worked out. See, I was stressing on a blessing I ain't even know about. Cause later came 80 and my homie died is crazy. Now I'm on a track with Crooked Eye, he rock with Shady. I just thank God he gave me the mind to continue. Put the pen to the pad, fans at the venue. Let me tell you about my life and how I used to be when I came with the pack. Yeah, bad for the weed. Let me tell you about my life and how I kept it real, kept my mouth shut. I faced it 10 years. Let me tell you about my life, to tell you about my life. Let me tell you about my life, to tell you about my life. Let me tell you about my life and how I broke the mold, keeping it 100. Yeah, that's all I know. Skip a couple chapters, now I'm biting the beats. Middle finger to the skylight, fuck the police. People ask features, but the features ain't free. And they talk about the business, but the business they don't see. They ain't ready for that work, ain't ready for that life. Still they wanna make a million, but they're scared to roll the dice. Me, I sacrifice, spend hours on the road just to make a couple bands and invest it towards my goals. See, I live for it, ride for it, die for it, homie. Acting like they do, but you know they don't know me. Everyone wanna be the next MC on the top of the Billboard chart like me. Like who, like me, maybe one day you'll see. Scrolling through your channels, me on Fuse TV. I done killed that game, I done ran these streets. Stay with that fire, you know I bring that heat. Let me tell you about my life and how I used to be when I came with the pack. Yeah, bad for the weed. Let me tell you about my life and how I kept it real, kept my mouth shut. I faced it 10 years. Let me tell you about my life, to tell you about my life. Let me tell you about my life, to tell you about my life. Let me tell you about my life and how I broke the mold, keeping it 100. Yeah, that's all I know.
Yeah, it's King Crooked and Philippe. Let me tell you about my life. Yo, C.O.B. Shady. Let me tell you about my life story. Predicted to die in the ghetto since a knee-high shorty. I write the lines to the life that I'm living, but sometimes it's ghost written by God, he writes for me. Guess them is the times that I find glory. You think I made it cause I'm on a magazine, but I done seen more ups and downs than a motherfucking trampoline. More ups and downs than a seesaw, trying to flip a Kia Raw without getting played like a tambourine. For the love of money, your people will do you evil. It's deeper than legal tender when you're packing a Desert Eagle. For people that used to hold you down when shit was lethal, you was my equal. Now I think you switch if you get the recall. So tell me what's your love worth? You betray me, but in order to be betrayed there must be trust first. But you a snake, so you lost me. That's on Jesus, like 2 crucifixions, you double crossed me.
Let me tell you about my life and how I used to be when I came with the pack. Yeah, bad for the weed. Let me tell you about my life and how I kept it real, kept my mouth shut. I faced it 10 years. Let me tell you about my life, to tell you about my life. Let me tell you about my life, to tell you about my life. Let me tell you about my life and how I broke the mold, keeping it 100. Yeah, that's all I know.
Teufelskreis, Inner Circle, wir sind das Bermuda-Dreieck. Für schlechte Verse, die stecken Pferde einer Crew, die nice Raps sind versteckte Perlen, die sie perfekt vermehren. Brennende Sperre, die Wut begleitet, wenn man sie nicht fürs Gute einsetzt.
Was treibt ihr mit der Musik, die ich liebe? Ja, sagt mir, was seid ihr? Wenn gerade ein echter MC spricht, der mit nem Brandpfeil zielt, der dich direkt in dein Hirn wird, der stoppt diesen Irrsinn, bevor Rap in der Ganzheit stirbt.
Bitte verzeiht, dass ich auf Platte nicht murmeln will, ich weiß, ihr verwechselt scheinbaren Style und Scheiß Autotune mit Skill. Schmeißt mit eurer Crew die Pillen, hi, wird in der Booth gechillt, mit der Muse, wenn die Hure losern hilft, Zeit von der Uhr zu killen. Ist Rap tot oder lebt er noch? Man hört schon, dass es traurig ist. Ich weiß nicht, ob er es ernst meint oder ob es Launen sind. Ich weiß bloß, dass er nicht meine Schaufel nimmt, um ihn rauszubringen und euch mit dem vor den Zug schmeißt, anstatt einfach drauf zu springen.
You lose your shit, cause the the root of it was ruthlessness. Now the youth gets lit off of uselessness. You new to this? Don't worry about your likes. You can boost your shit. Your rhymes not just worry about the beat, so bitches move to it. So while I'm here, breaking my balls right, please tell me why I fear. What the fans all like it because I can't adhere to all this bullshit bite, cause that is all I hear on every song premiere. Rhythmic rap, spitting and reeling the facts about living in traps, all on the track. What happened to writing about that? They're holding and telling your back. Run out of axe, that really ain't strapped. They really be steady, be talking about gas. Got the machete, your point where they at. I stay at the ready to swing it like bats. Damn, I really got a problem with the disrespect. Who's protect your neck with fuel to do like me when I'm upset? To run up on your set, to whoop your fucking ass, to pay your debt. To all the rappers that wish they could choke you out and teach respect.
Und ich werd kämpfen gegen die Styles am Interessenten. Schreibe am Tag, Rap in der Nacht, zieh die Schlacht als eine Textlegende. Check die Klänge, die den Track beenden, Tracks die sprengen. Deshalb rap ich tatsächlich nächtlich echtzig auf einem Testgelände.
But all of the rhymes stuck in the moment in time. Days that were clever designs, back when they came from the mind. Not if for bitches to grind, why would I sign? I don't know how to decline, all that I write is divine. Hoping this music will wonder refine before I resign, cause I don't know how to decline.
Run, duck and hide, don't even try. Keep the spirit alive with every rhyme. Stay on the grind, I live in the sky. Say hello to the snipers and it is goodbye.
Yeah, it's going down. Microphone check. Yeah. Zay Lokes, age 39. Yeah. Listen to this.
I started writing when I came into my first job. With lyrics so lethal, I'm able to murk bars. I know I'm not the best, but nigga, I work hard. Just wait till you hear me on the M.I.C. Moving with momentum, many miles you may measure. Monetary mission to make money like Mayweather. Many mediocre at most on the microphone. Minimal and miniature minds, mere microtones. Mainly I'm a menace, I'm murdering and I'm murking it. Maroon you to the morgue, I'm malignant and mad merciless. Music with no messages, man mangled and meaningless. And many motherfuckers are making millions with meager shit. Mainstream murder and my motive is miscellaneous. M4 for your mouth, a mark for the maintenance. Medical minds mention you maggots ain't making it. Malicious and malevolent, maybe I'm made for this. Moonshine is marinating my mind. I'll mutilate the modernizer, masticating my rhymes, manducating my lines. But in the meantime, I'm maximizing my mechanics and minimizing the misfire. Man, started writing when I came into my first job. With lyrics so lethal, I'm able to murk bars. I know I'm not the best, but nigga, I work hard. Just wait till you hear me on the M.I.C. I started writing when I came into my first job. With lyrics so lethal, I'm able to murk bars. I know I'm not the best, but nigga, I work hard. Just wait till you hear me on the M.I.C. Immediately integrated, illegally innovated. I've indicated my interpretation of irritated. I'll immobilize an idiot for incidental ignorance. Your inability to gain in inches like impotence. Insert my insights into them in increments. Injected into an individual like insulin. I'm indigenous to instrumentals. Implode in the industry is internally influential. Incinerate the inside, inner interior. Impact till the industry's inferior. Your insults are insignificant, impartially. I'm indebted to incentives and ideology. The idealism that initiates in an instant. Illicit, I was infamous as an infant. Imprints and images incite my imminence. Infinitely, inexplicably, indiscriminately. I started writing when I came into my first job. With lyrics so lethal, I'm able to murk bars. I know I'm not the best, but nigga, I work hard. Just wait till you hear me on the M.I.C. I started writing when I came into my first job. With lyrics so lethal, I'm able to murk bars. I know I'm not the best, but nigga, I work hard. Just wait till you hear me on the M.I.C. Collapse all cabbages with a critical caliber. Caring and charming is certainly out of my character. Chew up the competition, creep out the cannibals. I'm craving the crown and Count Chocula cereal. Cowards continuously cry like call it. Come off it, or commence curled on the carpet. Conflict, consequence, calls like a custody. Catapult clown ass cats across country, correction. Catapult clowns across continents, competent, cause I captured and caught confidence. Common sense, I get crazy cocky in combat. Chugging on cherry Coca-Cola combined with cognac. No confab, I'll compact your comrades on contact. Chests over checkers, camping out over Comcast. Come correct when you challenge me to a contest. Your coalition couldn't chisel my conquest. I started writing when I came into my first job. With lyrics so lethal, I'm able to murk bars. I know I'm not the best, but nigga, I work hard. Just wait till you hear me on the M.I. I started writing when I came into my first job. With lyrics so lethal, I'm able to murk bars. I know I'm not the best, but nigga, I work hard. Just wait till you hear me on the M.I.C.
Motherfuckers, the men of mercenaries in this bitch. Century status on the beat, in a circle, what's good? Anno, Domini, I see you. Got this game in a fucking chokehold. Come on. Yeah, we about to do it again. This is mad sauce beyond what you're capable to do. You claim you're dropping bombs, but we're able to defuse. I laugh at these fools cause they calling with the views. And after I'm done, they can pack their bags and move. What you wanna do? Run up in your red roof? Yeah, and they proof, and they minimalistic too. Criminal statistics, yeah, I'm pistol whipping you. Reducing your career and launching missiles on you. No autopsy, disintegrate contenders. This mother all survivors tell us nothing to remember. I grab the pen while I'm drunk and demand to this pump action led, putting punks under tension. My killer section know we all be back in this. Apathy don't want some local Viking gangster shit. Stick 'em, ha ha ha, stick 'em. Fuck them faggot rappers and whoever with them. I'll let you motherfuckers know what's on for life. You can die tonight, it's an eye for an eye. Combined with the team, we despise short life. Sick of the rhyme is good, but they about to pay the price. Certified and rich on the psycho on the mess, man. Slice out the test and spilling blood for the tension. Infesting the speakers with the murders I committed this. Whatever the method of rapping them and the mercenary henchmen. All these irritating rappers gonna get their heads split. Team making sure they all dead quick. Ain't nowhere to run to when they're gonna come true. Pull the spinners in your grip and gon' do
what we do, what we do, what we do.
Watch what you want to hit the deadliest rhymes. Self-athenas in the building, killing everyone now. They're striking up on the microphone and dropping only weak hits. Time to rip the atmosphere, initiate the sequence. DMs take over, rising like a phoenix. Samuel's ain't here, but I'ma save him for the remix. Deep in this teeth at the beast, where your demons to feast on your weakness. A leech is a beat until flesh wounds deepens. Manhunt season, death in these regions, attack for no reason. Nevertheless, I put the final touch up on the track. When I get up, I set the right to fire, mix the crack. Then I manipulate the rhythm with a light of flash. Men including short rappers trying to bite my ass. Men get arrested, guards get put down. Remember that shit in case I find you in Bandito Town. 5 squads blazing, bullets at the chambers. It is widely known that I am the danger. Wanna know how we do this shit? Forget about the recipe, we don't believe your lies. Better know how we do this shit, cause we can do another number run you motherfuckers like. Chopping up you suckers steadily with machetes. Hip-hop's overpopulated, and you not ready. I can physically kill you, but I'd rather let you learn that I can do a song and watch you motherfuckers all burn. All these irritating rappers gonna get their heads split. Team making sure they all dead quick. Fuck it, ain't nowhere to run to when they're gonna come true. Pull the spinners in your grip and gon' do
what we do, what we do, what we do.
Drop the dead bodies while the mercenaries laugh, and it's happening. You motherfuckers all go get blasted. Yeah, the men and mercenaries, all set for 2016. Let's go. You better recognize. Come on.
Hey yo, what happened to the radio? It's sad as shit, how come Wu-Tang never had a hit? That's inadequate. If the game became the doctor's advocate, ask him when he'll drop detox like a graduate. I ain't saying that I'm aggravated with you, but why did Nas and Jay-Z fabricate an issue, huh? You know an answer, I could see it in your eyes. Tell me, would it be the same if Easy never died? If Weezy was a fry cook and Jeezy was denied? If Yeezy ain't survived to be speaking through the wire? If Papa Doc easily strategically surprised and defeated, be repeatedly, so he was never signed? What if Will Smith was never the Fresh Prince and received rejection instead of acceptance? Or Lauryn Hill never killed the Grammys, forget defeat. What if Beastie Boys weren't known to let the beat? Hip-hop, can I ask you some questions? No really, can I ask you some questions? Can I ask you some questions? Hip-hop, can I ask you some questions? Hip-hop, can I ask you some questions? No really, can I ask you some questions? Can I ask you some questions? some questions. What if Big L was alive? What if Pun was here? What if Onyx was still throwing their guns in the air? Never a beef between Jigga and Nas. Rappers still stuttering like Diggity Daz. DMX never hooked on crack. Cannabis never picking up a book to rap. Dre never found M never discovered 50. No one gun Biggie, he'd still run the city. No Public Enemy, no Run DMC, no Africa Bambaataa showing you how to MC. No LL, Beastie Boys signed the Def Jam. Would there be an EPMD or Redman? If Puff did Fed Time instead of Shine? If Travis O'Win never invested in Tech 9? If Bone Thugs didn't form a group? Death Row, no Doc, Tupac or Snoop? Hip Hop, can I ask you some questions? No really, can I ask you some questions? Can I ask you some questions? Hip Hop, can I ask you some questions? Hip Hop, can I ask you some questions? No really, can I ask you some questions? Can I ask you some questions? Hip Hop, can I ask you some questions? What if Curtis Blow crashed when he released the brakes? Or if somebody else died in Aaliyah's place? If there was never a G-Rap or Big Daddy Kane, I probably never would've stepped a foot in the rap game. If it was only gunfights, sundown to sunlight, cause Nas never mentioned that all you need is one mic. Rev Run, never the preacher, KRS never the teacher, Rakim never showed you how to follow the leader. How odd it would seem if Nate Dogg never passed, or if House of Pain never split cause Everlast. If Proof from D12 didn't get shot, couldn't imagine Cypress Hill not involved in hip-hop. What if disc jock record spinners like Kool Herc didn't change the rap game up and do work? If NWA wasn't controversial, if hip-hop never went commercial. Hip-hop, can I ask you some questions? No really, can I ask you some questions? Can I ask you some questions? Hip-hop, can I ask you some questions? Hip-hop, can I ask you some questions? No really, can I ask you some questions? Can I ask you some questions? Hip-hop, can I ask you some questions?
Just push it to the limit when you have some. Me, I got my lyrics, so I never stop writing. Every day I wake up so much words up on my mind, and I keep living my music. And sometimes I use it to amuse you, but sometimes it's just me, myself, and that is not really a reason why. I'm just living my dream without a lie. Stand up for what you believe in. Sometimes people hate the simple fact that you're breathing. Stay far from a negative soul. Life ain't so hard when you take control. Take a minute to imagine how your life could be if you take the trouble to stand up for we. Cause I know you're not ready to stand up for me. Matter of fact, lay down and you can just keep dreaming.
Dreaming, I'm daydreaming somehow. I wanna dream high and never come back down. I'm a dreamer, baby, don't back down. All I say is keep living. I'm a dreamer, deep down in my soul, deep down in my soul. I'm a dreamer, losing control. I'm losing control.
walk on the sidewalk with a smile, talking alone like I'm psycho. It's all because I'm daydreaming, sleepwalking in the city of lights, on the streets where everybody has a different way to look at you. And the warrior sometimes I get mad too. 1, 2, 3, 4, time to be bad too. Only got one life to live and you will never have to. So keep dreaming when it's raining, when the sun shines, with live guitar where you're having a fun time. Another crime is made, another tear in his eyes, another smile in his face, another clouds in the skies. I used to get high, why was I living the lie when my wife was right here by my side? I used to decide with my mind, but now my heart is stronger, so I'm daydreaming.
Dreaming, I'm daydreaming somehow. I wanna dream high and never come back down. I'm a dreamer, baby, don't back down. All I say is keep living. I'm a dreamer, deep down in my soul, deep down in my soul. I'm a dreamer, losing control. I'm losing control.
Daydreaming, achieving the dreams that I can even believe in, too far from reality and so close to crazy. It's amazing how my mind is raising, so many lines and rhymes arriving at the same time. On this page, all the rage I got suddenly pops out, and I'm about to lose my focus. I'm slipping off the route, every word seems useless. I'm starting to doubt, still daydreaming. I'm dreaming the dreaming, we're all dreaming in this world of lies. Still we gotta survive. Some have guns by the way, some have faith in God, and some just ride along. I supply with songs, either I'm right or wrong. At least I try to make my life better. I'm gone daydreaming, and even if time goes fast, I still do believe in my dreams, man.
Dreaming, I'm daydreaming somehow. I wanna dream high and never come back down. I'm a dreamer, baby, don't back down. All I say is keep living. I'm a dreamer, deep down in my soul, deep down in my soul. I'm a dreamer, losing control. I'm losing control.
I don't know how much you tried, but babe, you'll never hurt me no more. It's time we turn out the lights, baby. You'll never hurt me no more.
I used to see you in the park since 18, jogging every day while I'm cooking those baked beans. Looking out the window of my apartment, sitting in the dark, trying to find out where the stars went. Then I seen them in your eyes one day. You were the cutest little thing to come around my way. I would look at you and say to myself, yo, get a grip, Bobby, you and that girl with the banging body. Then you came over and spoke to me while I was sitting on my porch about to smoke some green. I thought I smelled something over here. Would you like to share? How's about a drink or a sip of beer? I guess it's how it all started quite a while ago. Back when I was young, we never had our future told. I didn't know what you could do to a G, but I guess I'm gonna find out when you get close to me.
I don't know how much you tried, but babe, you'll never hurt me no more. It's time we turn out the lights, baby. You'll never hurt me no more.
Couple of years passed over and I love you. No one on this earth that could ever be above you. The concrete to my rising storm. No matter how hard it get, we would always get along. You had my back since day one. We had some bad months, but it was all good. You only live once. You had to stay fly, rolling with the same guys that you fucked with back in '99. Big surprise when a brother wanna step to me. Homie got a little closer, had to jack his teeth. You should have thought about it, sit back and talked about it. But that was not your style, you wanted to walk about it. Left me hanging with no money on me. I had to walk 10 miles in the hood, I bet you think it's funny. You a good girl, huh? That's what you tellin' mommy. Don't try to come back, you won't know where to find me.
I don't know how much you tried, but babe, you'll never hurt me no more. It's time we turn out the lights, baby. You'll never hurt me
it's like to be a man with a woman that would need everybody to hold a hand. I was confused when you started going out, making history without me on the edge of every mountain peak. You would tell me you'd be home by midnight. High times, I have you on by 5 and it ain't right. I would confront you and you would start losing it. Tossing up the plates, you would lie and get abusive. The fuck is wrong with you, girl? We had a good thing. My boy is calling me, said he caught you with loose jeans. In the middle of eavesdropping an instinct. I had a feeling you were falling off, I kept it all in sync. I figured you out, you're not so very smart, is you? No more wiping away your tears, scar tissue. I never thought that I would ever question devotion. Your time is up, now you're sinking deep into the ocean.
I don't know how much you tried, but babe, you'll never hurt me no more. It's time we turn out the lights, baby. You'll never hurt me no more. I don't know how much you tried, but babe, you'll never hurt me no more.
It's time we turn out the lights, baby. You'll never hurt me no more.
Nothing about making change, but I gotta pave the lane. Can't talk about the same thing, Yeah, I don't wanna hear nothing that'll make you dance, but I gotta take a chance. Let me tell you about these major plans. Got major plans.
If it ain't partying bullshit, then your single is useless. Cause ain't nobody worried about joining any movements. Only winners and losers in the me generation. Everybody out for self, we gotta deal with inflation. Got Stacey Dash talking about no segregation, but Sway say we need more representation. If all they see is ignorance, we niggas to the nation. Got nobody negating all the falsifications, so we fall into typical views. The shit on the news makes us look like we can never improve. Came from the concrete zoo, but that don't make me a monkey. I don't mean to be an ass, but shorty got a donkey. I can have the strippers jumping, but sex won't make you love me. Yo, y'all care about his money, yo, figures. All I really need is 7 digits. Talking about a number, yeah, I'm talking about a million. You know that I'ma get it.
Yeah, I don't wanna know nothing about making change, but I gotta pave the lane. Can't talk about the same thing, Yeah, I don't wanna hear nothing that'll make you dance, but I gotta take a chance. Let me tell you about these major plans. Major plans.
Hey, yo, they executing desperate instead of someone helping them. The whip is all that welcome them. Keep them down so no one grow the MO with selfishness. And if it's that bad, it make it hard to tell when hell begin. This world is crazy, let me talk about solutions. Instead of just complaining, play rappers like me on the radio station. Keep the people more informed instead of uniformed. Then they state of thought, robots with no remorse. We need healthcare, schools for free. Tax the rich high, less for you, more for we. Think community, watch the kids, they impressionable. Everything destructive or sexual. Show them that they special, yo. You never know who you got in front of you or what they'll grow to do. Life is beautiful, but we don't see it till it's through. I'm on edge like the message flashing his crew. If you don't push me, then I won't push you.
Yeah, I don't wanna know nothing about making change, but I gotta pave the lane. Can't talk about the same thing, Yeah, I don't wanna hear nothing that'll make you dance, but I gotta take a chance. Let me tell you about these major plans. Got major plans. Can't talk
mama I would make it for 28. Damn, I guess I lied to her, my mistake. Cause I've been doing this since way before Obama's days. Got all my homies saying, when the hell you signing, dang? Instead I was chasing women, getting high and late. Greeted at my place, trying to get her to say namaste. But to my dreams saying I'm away, it's getting late, the cost is pissing time away. So now I'm sitting here recouping all the talent lost. Ring rust is a bitch, throws your balance off. I'm getting tired like a Michelin, damn it all. But there's no quitting in the man who's got a plan to ball and pay off all this fucking debt. But never did it for the checks, and that I don't forget. I always did it for respect, and if it's all I get, I guess I'm one of the few that gets to say they reach success.
Do it for the love and I do it for the strength. Never did it for the money, never did it for the pink. And nah, I don't care what you think. Cause pop, it could be gone in a blink. I do it for the love and I do it for the strength. Never did it for the money, never did it for the pink. And nah, I don't care what you think. Cause pop, it could be gone in a blink. And now I'm killing it.
I paid the price of the product I pump out with my pen. But lately I'm so neurotic because I don't know when I finally make it, I ride it and chart my heart within. I'm almost numb to the bullshit like just puts me in. Damn, another day, another purchase beat. Another page is falling victim to my cursed streaks. Another mic is falling prey to all my cursed speech. I kill a wave and it converted to an MP3. Salute producers who can bang out on an MPC. And tell my engineers who mix it so it doesn't peak. To all the DJs rocking shows, raise a glass with me. It's 2 arenas, may we never see an empty seat. Chasing dreams is never easy, strive to make your mark. The rewards are great, but never for the faint of heart. It took a while to find my voice and I'm still working at it. I need this music to feel relevant and purpose at it.
Do it for the love and I do it for the strength. Never did it for the money, never did it for the pink. And nah, I don't care what you think. Cause pop, it could be gone in a blink. I do it for the love and I do it for the strength. Never did it for the money, never did it for the pink. And nah, I don't care what you think. Cause pop, it could be gone in a blink. And now I'm killing it.
This rap escuela, I live my life like a rap novela. Y pa' que sepa yo grito huepa boricua, huepa. Las mujeres latinas with the tremendous tetas. Pero no confío en nadie, en ninguna manera. That's why I stay to myself and climb the escaleras. I'm trying to reach up to levels I never thought I'd ever get up to reach. Success is breached with every letra. Just gotta keep it moving forward like a bicicleta. Damn, I never thought I'd make it here. I'm at the brink of making major moves in my career. The anticipation's killing me, I'm filled with fear. What if I make it to the top, it's easy getting gear, yeah. But I do it for the culture though. There's beauty in this way of life and it's not all for show. See, I was brought up in the struggle with a hope to grow. This is part of who I am, this is all I know.
Do it for the love and I do it for the strength. Never did it for the money, never did it for the pink. And nah,